Covering St. Johns County now, a sheriff's debate last night, followed by open tension between one campaign and the outgoing sheriff. News 4 Jax reporter Marilyn Parker has been following this story and joins us live in the studio. So Marilyn, what did the sheriff have to say about what happened yesterday? Some pretty heated moments in that parking lot.
Definitely. The sheriff's office is staying out of it, other than telling me no reports have been filed and that the sheriff was not in any physical altercation. But these documents I have here from the sheriff's office says there's been a history between them and the candidate for sheriff, Chris Strickland, after Strickland suddenly resigned.
Documents show a history of tension between the sheriff's office and their former officer and now a candidate for sheriff, Chris Strickland. One can say it led up to the tension in last night's sheriff's debate. The sheriff's office says they have no reports of a fight and the sheriff wasn't involved in a physical altercation. Candidates Chris Strickland and Robert Hardwick explain what they believed happened.
From what I understand now, the sheriff was in the restroom along with a member of my opponent's family. And from what both people have said, there was nothing going on. They were in the bathroom speaking. They're longtime friends, but they're just rooting for two different people.
Hardwick says there wasn't any yelling and he didn't see anything physical.
I asked that member of my campaign if he wanted to step into the restroom. They did. There was some loud yelling in there. And they created disturbance from outside.
Strickland says members of his team recorded this video as the sheriff started to leave the debate.
Put it on Facebook, man.
Get some help, buddy.
Wow. I have never seen a sheriff's race in St. Johns County conducted with such aggression, disrespect, and unprofessionalism, coupled by lack of self-control.
Documents from 2016 show Strickland sent the sheriff his resignation through vulgar text messages after a conversation about a former employee. Those hard feelings were still on display last night.
He just weaponized the sheriff's office against my campaign last night, and it's not over.
And I asked Strickland what he meant by saying it's not over, and he said he will be reporting this incident to the state. Tarek?
So Marilyn, will there be any more debates? And if so, who's going to participate?
Yes, there's a debate scheduled for next week, but Strickland told me he will not be participating. Now, I also spoke with our political analyst, Rick Mullaney, about these videos. Take a listen to what he had to say.
It's unfortunate. It's not new that you'd have a divisive race, but it really is beneath the dignity of the public when one side's trying to provoke the other's responding in kind, and then you have a video to be released. The public really does deserve better. It is a part of the partisan divide. It is the part of politics, and it is, when it gets hotly contested, you're going to have this kind of behavior, but honestly, the people of St. Johns County deserve better.